Hello, my friends. I am so incredibly glad you're here today. We're going to dive right into a wonderful explainer, and it's all about a very special story called The Four Friends and the Great Rescue. It's this absolutely amazing tale about friendship and, well, what happens when we use our own special gifts to help others. Let's just jump right in, shall we?
So, tell me something. Have you ever had to help a friend out of a sticky situation? Like, maybe they lost a favorite toy, or they just couldn't figure out a really difficult puzzle, or perhaps they were just feeling a little bit sad. Think about that for a second. You have, right? We all face times when we just really need a helping hand. Well, in our story today, someone needs a whole lot of help.
But before we get to that part, let's meet our heroes. We've got a big, beautiful deer, a slow, steady turtle, a clever crow who can fly way up high in the sky, and a tiny, super quick rat. I mean, what a totally unlikely group of friends, right? They're all so incredibly different from one another. They don't look the same, they definitely don't move the same way, and they are completely different sizes. But despite all of those differences, they are the absolute best of friends. Okay, so our story begins one fine day in the forest. I want you to just imagine for a second. The sun is shining warmly right through the green leaves. The birds are singing these soft, happy little songs. And the deer was just wandering peacefully through the beautiful trees, enjoying a really lovely afternoon walk. Everything was so quiet, safe, and calm. Until, oh no, out of nowhere, a hunter's trap. Suddenly, right there in the middle of this beautiful forest, a hidden trap captured the poor deer. He was caught super tight in this heavy net and literally couldn't move. All of a sudden, that peaceful, sunny walk turned into a really, really scary situation. Now, put yourselves in their shoes for a second. How do you think the friends felt when they found out what happened? Imagine if your best friend was trapped and scared. You'd probably feel super worried, maybe a little bit frightened, and of course, you'd be eager to help. And that is exactly what happened. The turtle, the crow, and the rat didn't run away, no way. They immediately rushed toward the deer as fast as they possibly could. But wait, let's think about this for a moment. What are they actually going to do? The deer is big and strong, and even he couldn't break the trap. So how can a little rat, a slow turtle, and a crow possibly help their big friend? It kind of seems like an impossible problem, doesn't it? Let's see what happens next. To save their friend, they needed to use something wonderful called a special ability. Now, a special ability is simply a unique strength that makes someone helpful in their own special way. The friends quickly realized that, hey, none of us can break this trap all by ourselves. We're just too small. But they each remembered that they had a very special ability. They each had a unique strength that absolutely no one else had. So let's look at how they actually put those special abilities into action. Here's the plan. Step 1, the brave crow flew high up in the sky and kept the hunter totally distracted so he wouldn't come anywhere near the trap. Step 2, the quick little rat scurried right down and used its incredibly sharp teeth to cut the heavy net apart. And step 3, the careful turtle kept looking out, watching the forest, and guiding everyone so they wouldn't get caught themselves. I mean, what a wonderful plan. And, this brilliantly shows us something so important. On one hand, we have the rat's sharp little teeth, and on the other, the crow's flying distraction. Cutting a thick net and distracting a hunter from way up in the sky are totally different skills, aren't they? A rat obviously can't fly, and a crow can't chew through ropes, but both of these completely different skills were absolutely necessary to win the day. And we certainly can't forget our friend the turtle. Now, the turtle might be slow, but the turtle is very wise and has great eyes. The turtle looked out and guided the whole team. Keeping everyone safe and warned about danger is just as important as cutting the net or flying in the sky. Every single job mattered. So why is the number 4 so important in our story? Well, because it literally took all 4 friends applying their own individual special abilities to make this rescue successful. If even one of the 4 was missing, the deer might still be trapped. The 4 of them working as one team changed everything. And because of that amazing effort, the rescue is a total success. Hooray! The rat chewed through the very last rope, the crow flew down, the turtle gave the all clear, and the deer stood up completely free and safe. Isn't that just the best news? The hunter didn't get his prize today, all because friendship completely saved the day. Which brings us to a very big, super important word: teamwork. Teamwork just means combining our different, unique strengths to solve a big problem together. It's exactly like the animals in our story. When they put their individual abilities together, their combined teamwork was way stronger than any hunter's trap. Actually, the most crucial point is captured beautifully right here in this quote from our story. True friendship and teamwork can overcome any danger. That is the real moral of our explainer today. It's the most important lesson we can learn from a deer, a rat, a crow, and a turtle. When friends stick together and help each other out, there is literally nothing they can't handle. So now, my wonderful learners, I want to ask you something very special. What is your special strength? Are you really good at making people smile when they're feeling down? Are you super fast? Maybe you're just a really great listener. Just like the rat, the crow, and the turtle, you have something inside you that makes you incredibly unique and helpful. Before we wrap up today's explainer, I want to leave you with one final big question to think about. How would you help a friend in need? Think about that special strength of yours and how you could use it to be a fantastic teammate, just like our 4 friends in the forest. I really encourage you to talk about this with your parents, your friends, or your teachers today. Thank you so much for joining me. Remember, your unique gifts are exactly what the world needs. Keep learning, keep helping each other out, and